Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Christina and this is Mom Wife Budget Life. And in today's video, I will be showing you guys my low and high priority binders. So if that sounds like something that'll interest you, stay tuned. Okay, so I'm not sure what happened. My camera stopped recording. I don't even know where I was at and the last thing I said. So I will be showing you guys what's in my low priority binder as well as my high priority binder. This video can help out new beginners where they're not sure what to start off with, what's important to them, and what they would like to have in their sinking funds. So I'm going to go ahead and hopefully this video reaches somebody it needs to and it helps out whoever needs to help out. So I did create my own envelopes for these two binders. So yeah, this is the deco that I have in this binder. I think it's so cute. We have a little charms, a strawberry charm, a cell phone charm, and a bow. Have these little side cards, which is actually from a Happy Planner accessory pack. I have this little paper clip that I had for a while, a sticker from Bookish Mama Budgets, a IOU slip from Glory's Budgets, a bow. I'm not sure who gave me that. It came in an order, and then a sticker that I had. It says Melanin Poppin'. And then we also have this other card from the Happy Planner accessory pack that says your vibe attracts your tribe. Okay. And so I also have this tab that says low priority and it's from Get It Done. The first envelope that I do have in this binder is my bulk binder, which essentially covers anything that I need to buy from Sam's Club in bulk. So it helps me out so that way I don't have to go into my buffer and take the money out from there. That's the first envelope. The second one is gifts, which for me is just for gifts for my nieces, my nephews. If I buy something for my sister, their gifts, because essentially they're the only people outside of the house that I live in that I buy gifts for. Yeah, so that's what this envelope is for. I hope it's not too much of a glare because I can't see my camera. The next envelope is annual. It covers any annuals that I have come out yearly. Right now, I only have two, which is Walmart Plus and Sam's Club. So that's what this covers for now. I don't know if I'll get any other ones. I'm trying not to, but we shall see. And then these slips on the back are just the trackers so I can keep track of what is in each envelope. The next one is an offering envelope. It's for like, I go to church and I go ahead and make my offering. Or if I see people on the street, I have the money in here I can take it from, anything like that. Any organization I want to donate to, anything like that, it comes from my offering envelope. The next one is my passport envelope. So I said in several videos I want to take a trip to Jamaica for my 40th birthday. So I have to save for my passport because I do not have one. That would be my first trip out the country, which is exciting. So I need to save for that. Right now I have 130 in there, so we're working towards it. I still have at least 3 full years before I have to save for it or get it. The next one is Italy. I would love to take a trip eventually with my husband to Italy. It is my dream country to go to. It has always either been Italy or Dubai, but I really want to go to Italy. So that's what this is for. So hopefully one day save for a vacation to Italy. The next one is gym equipment because when I move and have my own house, I would love to have a home gym, and I want to be able to say that we don't have to put nothing on credit to buy for that. We'll have it already saved and ready to go. And the next one is buffer. So essentially, I would like to keep a $500 buffer in my checking account, but this is a cash buffer where I would like to keep 200 in here. And so that way, if my checking account ever fell below because I forgot a bill was coming out or I forgot to budget for that bill, I can essentially just come and take it out from here and put it back into my checking account. So that way it won't fall under $500. We'll love more, but 500 right now is the minimum. And the last envelope in our low priority binder is memberships. I did join Bookish Mama Budgets, her membership this year. And I do want to join one more other person's membership next year, and I'm really hoping I can. So that's why I will have this envelope. Right now, it currently has $35 in it, which is helping me pay for Bookish Mama Budget's membership. But yeah, I don't want to go trying to get memberships that I can't afford, you know? So that's it for my low priority. My low priority does not have a lot. Um, Yeah, it really doesn't. Starting sinking funds is not the hard part. It's starting to learn to save your money because, you have people who so used to spending, spending, spending that when it's time to actually start their savings journey, it's a little harder for them because they're so used to just taking the money when they get it and spend it. I was one of those people. I'm not even gonna lie. I was one of those people. So the next binder is our high priority binder. We don't have too much deco going on in here. We have this brown sugar sticker that I had, and this other melanin girl sticker I had, and this card from the Happy Planner accessory pack. And it says, "Don't be like the rest of them, darling." It's by Coco Chanel. And we have this purple game controller paperclip. I also have this tab right here by Get It Done. And I also made these envelopes myself. So this first one is car maintenance. If you guys know, from this year of 2025 in August, the day right before my birthday actually, I had got into a car accident and my car was totaled. So I still have yet to get a new car. And so this one doesn't really get used too much by me. More so whatever's in here, my husband uses it so he can get his car fixed. But yeah, I don't have a car right now to need a car maintenance envelope, but it is still high priority. Overflow. So this is my emergency envelope. I don't call it an emergency fund envelope because I believe in speaking things out. And when you speak things out, I believe that you're speaking it out into existence. I don't want to speak an emergency out into existence. So it was between calling it my abundance envelope or an overflow. And so I decided to go with overflow. And yeah, we don't call it emergency fund over here. It's called our overflow fund. And so my goal for this year, 2025, was to get to 500. I didn't quite hit that goal. So hopefully next year I can hit the goal of 1,000 to hit in here. My ultimate goal to have in my emergency fund would be 10,000. That would be really nice. But we will take the first step of 500 at least. The next one is medical. I believe everybody should have one of these categories in their sinking funds, whether it's in your low priority or your high priority or any other binder. It needs to be a part of your sinking funds. Seriously. Right now, I'm paying for a dental bill for my daughter. And yeah, that needs to be a part of your sinking funds. The next one is credit cards because I do have 7 credit cards, but only 3 of them right now I owe money to. And I'm working on paying that off. Ooh, excuse me. I would love to have it paid off by the end of next year. Odds of that happening is very slim, but you know what? We're going to really work hard towards that goal and paying off as much debt as we can next year. That is the focus for next year. 2026, the focus is to pay off debt. The next category is school, which is for my kids. Anything they need for school, pencils, supplies, field trip, book fair, all of that, it's coming from this category. It's not clothing, it's just like any field trips, events they have in at school, anything like that. That's where it's coming from. Okay. The next one is new car. This one is a progress. I'm really trying to save the money for a new car versus getting a car note because I do not want a car note. So I'm trying to actually save the money in full, but it's hard. It really is hard. Right now, I currently have $4,180 in this fund, and it is hard because looking at car prices, whether it's a car or a third row or Jeep, whatever it is, They're expensive. You don't find too many that's under 10,000 that has good mileage, okay? And I can't obviously afford no new car. Maybe one day, because my dream car is a Range Rover. And maybe one day, who knows, God's going to bless me with that Range Rover watch. The next challenge is retirement. I don't currently have a retirement plan. What I have is just what's in this envelope. Yeah, this needs help. I do want to see if I can find. That's why I want to open up a high yield savings account. So essentially, I can start putting money in there so that way it can start collecting interest, and all of that interest and stuff can be saved towards retirement. But I do separately want to have a retirement account. The next one is clothing, which I just spoke about when I spoke about school. This is for my kids. Back to school clothes shopping. Every year we try to fill it up to at least $800 to $1,000. Never happens. We always last minute be trying to rush to get this envelope filled. So I do need to start showing a little bit more love towards clothing, because right now we only have $47. And by the time you know it, August will be here of 2026 and it'll be time to go school shopping again. So the next category is anniversary. And 2026, me and my husband want to celebrate our anniversary in New Orleans. That's where he wants to go. And so that's where we are trying to save up to go. So this is what this is for. Any anniversary date, whether he wants to celebrate our day when we first started dating, which is December, I believe it's December 12th. I always get the date wrong. I always say the 13th, but I believe it's December 12th of 2008 is when we first met. And yeah, we've been together now for, my daughter's 17, about to be 18, 17 years. A long time, 17 years together, and I believe 11 years married. It's been a roller coaster, but we're traded for the world. The next category is business. Now, I do want to open up my own business one day. Hopefully in 2026, I can get that launched, because I say one day every time. And yeah, I have to stop being, I'm scared. That's the problem. It's the fear that's holding me back. But one day I will really open up my business. I used to have a workout channel on YouTube, and I do want to get back into that channel. If I remember, I will link it in the description below. But yeah, I really do need to get back into that channel, because I feel like it's gonna go hand in hand with my business pretty much. So I hope I did a good job at explaining my low priority and high priority sinking funds. I love the way I set up my binders, and yeah, it really doesn't take a lot to start. I first started this in February of 2021 is when I first started budgeting, and I fell in love with it since. And the last time I had a job, shoot, I don't even remember. My son was just born. No, I was still pregnant actually. I think the last time I had a job was in 2015. So, yeah, and I started this in 2021. So, it really doesn't take a lot to start budgeting. $1 at a time. So, if you get money for your birthday, let's just say you get money for your birthday, instead of taking that whole birthday money and just throwing it on foolishness, take some of it, save some of it, start there, It's not it's the hardest part is starting, but once you start, it becomes a norm to save the money at that point. That's just my opinion. So, on that note, I hope you guys enjoy this video of my high priority and low priority sinking funds. If you did, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and don't forget to hit that big red subscribe button. It helps me out more than you know, and it lets YouTube know that you guys are enjoying the content over here. I want to say thank you to everyone who has been running my playlist, everybody who has been coming back and returning, and even subscribing to my channel, liking videos, and commenting, engaging with me in the comments. I really do appreciate it. It means so much to me, because when I first started this channel, I really did not even think I was going to make it past 5 subscribers. Did not. But to know that there is 240 people out there who subscribe to my channel, and at least half of them come back and watch videos, it makes me feel good. I'm happy about that, and I really do love you guys and appreciate you guys for that. So on that note, I hope you have a wonderful day or night whenever you are watching. Be kind to one another, stay safe, stay warm because it is cold in Georgia, and come back for the next video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.